Welcome to Grounded with Zadie and Genius Way, where we focus on enhancing our health mentally, physically, and emotionally to raise our overall energetic vibration. Now, you read the title right. This is how I time travel and go into the future to grab the information and tap into the things that I need and bring them to present day and level up. Let's get right into it. So, before we start, I want to show y'all something and give y'all a little bit of insight of how I do this. This picture right here, that was a point in time where I was looking for some answers and I really didn't know what I was supposed to be doing. At that moment, if you're looking at this picture, at that moment, I went into the future and I set in the future. Once I trained myself and I told myself, fam, something got to change. You got to meditate. You got to do something. So I started doing research. Now, meditation will bring you to different places, but in that specific moment, as I walked past the mirror and saw what I was looking at, I went to the future into 2025. What do I see? The person that I saw in the mirror did not look like the person that I'm looking into the mirror in today. The person that I saw he had an 8-pack. He was lit. He was eating good. He had all the right foods. He was working out. He had a home gym. He was on a pier. Everything that I could see at that future state, I lived it and I stuck into it and I embedded it into my consciousness. You can worry about were you physically in the future? Were you mentally in the future? I don't know, nigga. I was in the future. Just take it for what it is. I went up there to 2025 and I saw what it was and I was like, oh, this is fucking lit. This is who I actually am. Why do I not look like this in present day? Boom, it clicked. Took what I saw, left from 2025, came back to 2020 and I said, all right, bet. I'm already there. I'm just gonna do everything that I was doing over there and wait for the universe to catch up. If I could see that person, that I'm already him. So when I came back to present day, I took everything that I was doing with nutrition in the future and I brought it to the day. So I started reading the nutrition books because I had to get the information from somewhere. Obviously, I had some books that I had read. So I started reading nutrition books. I started reading workout books. I started looking up bodybuilders and the different processes and the issues that they faced in their process of trying to win and compete in these competitions and all these different things. I started flooding myself with information. Then I started working out the same day. Immediately that day, I stopped getting fast food. I stopped all of that same day because I already became the person that I seen in 2025. The only thing that was different from me that day and the person that was in the 2025 was the fact that the universe hadn't caught up yet. I'm already doing everything. I'm just like, y'all gonna catch up one day. I'm so cold. I'm so ahead of my time that I'm already in the future. The universe late. You see what I'm saying? Now, what really messed me up, I'm finna put up another picture. Look at this picture right here. Yeah. It's not 2025, it's still 2020. Like I said, I went so far into the future and pulled what I needed to pull and brought it into present day that I didn't even have to wait until 25 before it happened. It happened the same year. Go figure. How does that happen? How does that work? Fam, y'all got to learn how to time travel. Because I'm not only, after I did that, for this how it worked, what else can I time travel on? Yeah, just like that. So I'm not even going to go in depth and talk about all the other things that I saw when I went into the future. Just know that it is possible. You can do it too. Number one, the first thing you have to do when you're ready to go to the future is believe that you can actually do it. You have to remove consciousness of everything that you have learned. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm smart enough to know that everything that I have learned up until this present day of my life could be wrong. It could be false. I could have been fed false information since I was a child all the way up into this present moment. So I'm not attached to any philosophy. I'm not attached to any train of thought in this present day because I know it could all be fake. Let me give you an example. I don't care. I don't want to talk about politics or religion, but I have to get y'all to understand what I'm talking about. Let's say you grew up in Texas and your family is Christian. Let's use Christian. So You grew up as a Christian. You grew up with this sort of philosophy, and you believe in Jesus, this, that, and the third. Now, what religion would you be a part of if you grew up in India? Would you still be a Christian? Or would you have fell in line with what was going on into the society and the environment around you? What about if you grew up in China? Would you be a Buddhist? Would you be... You kind of get where I'm going. We cannot be trapped into the societal views of the things that are around us. I'm trying to get you guys to open up your mind and grab onto the unlimited possibilities that we can do. Our mind is 1000% one of the most powerful tools in this universe. And I don't care if you believe me or not, because I already know what it is. Yeah, just like that. How did I go into the future and grab what I needed and come back here and go from fat to fit, just like that? And it wasn't hard, because all I did was just doing what I was doing in the future. And came back here present day. I was already living it. All right, universe, y'all gonna catch up one day. These abs gonna show one day. I wasn't tied to the results. I didn't care about the results because I already seen them. Now, number one, you have to actually believe that you can time travel and believe that it's possible. You can grab whatever information you want from the future and bring it back and change your life today. Now, the issue and the problem is that too many of us want to live in the past. If you put all of your energy and go back in time, you wasting valuable energy that you can use to go ahead in time. Let me say that one more time. If you are using all of your energy to go back in time and dwell on the problems that you had, dwell on the bad relationships, dwell on the people that did you dirty, dwell on the person that fucking grabbed a knife and stuck you in your back, dwell on the environment that you grew up in, dwell on any other bullshit. I don't got no money. Man, nigga, that's the past. Who gives a fuck? What do you got in the future? Yeah. So, remove all energy from the past and throw that energy towards the future. Come back to the present and live in the present. What happened is happened. Time don't exist. That's why we can do these things, because time doesn't exist. And I know y'all feel this energy because I'm getting passionate and my voice is going up. I don't care. It's lit. You're going to feel this energy. So, moral of the story is time travel is real and you can do it. People might call it something else, manifest that. I don't know what it. I don't care, nigga. Just time travel. Go get what you want from the future and bring it in the present day and live lit. I'm out. And Grinding was 80 and Genius Way. We done. Boom.
I'm so out there, I'm so cosmic. They don't get me, they don't understand my logic, no. My spaceship been racking up hella mileage. Under influence, I probably shouldn't be driving, no. I've been behind my eyelids, so I ain't sleep on the violence. I'm at my tolerance, I'm at my peak, yeah, I'm iron. No, it don't tie me to roll the sweep. Been up for 7 days, but bitch, I ain't weak. Dreams all in my reach, but I ain't standing on my toes now. I'm somewhere on the